Some of the housemates are at the seating area.
And I'm really upset.
Oh, I know you're upset, but you've been upset before.
No,
and you've recovered from it. You're a strong, you're a strong person.
That's like a burglary. That coat's precious to me. That's like a But they can't establish its age till the end of the week. That's the end of the show.
It's a monkey. It's a monkey. It's not a gorilla. It's a monkey. It's a Columbus monkey?
Columbus monkey.
Columbus monkey.
Ruler is in the diary room.
I just wanted to communicate how angry I am with myself because of my cowardice with Pete, who has to make a drama out of everything, of not standing up for one of my big beliefs and my big involvements, which is for conservation.
Preston and Chantel are in the log cabin.
And then they were saying about that they think that you and George just that Tracy at first thought that you and George are scared of Dennis. I said there's no one here that's scared of Dennis. Why? There's no reason. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what George feels about it, but George makes so many allowances for him. I don't know why.
Big champ, big boy, big this. Yeah. He's a rude ignorance. He's ignorant.
He's just a big
he's just
sort
ignorant.
of chauvinistic pig, isn't he?
I don't like him at all, and I know he'd love to. He'd love to shout me down, or he'd love to shout everyone down. And he's going, "Oh, if I want to call shit every day in here, I will, and I can. I can call shit if I want to. Yeah, we can all call shit if we want to, can't we?"
I think he thinks he's like a household name in England, but he ain't.
Oh, it just winds me up so much. He's just so rude and so ignorant, and he swears to death that he don't fancy Tracy, but you can see it right there.
No, it does my nut in that bloke.
Yeah.
It really does my nut in.
5:12 p.m. Tracy, Ruler and Maggot are in the bedroom.
Everybody has their feelings about things, and they're all valid.
Yeah, but we're not always allowed to voice them because
Yeah, I agree. It's hard
some
to
people
sometimes.
here have priority above everybody else.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get your point
Certainly
across.
in commanding the group's attention.
It's been 3 hours and 17 minutes since Pete requested that Big Brother return his coat.
And I think it's the dirtiest, filthiest fucking son of a bitch of a trick you've pulled yet.
Pete, Big Brother will get back to you.
But Big Brother, I'm not prepared to wait very long. You've got your pathetic eviction circus going on tonight, where we have to sit in that disgusting room, listening to taped applause and Davina's bated breath for a foregone conclusion. And I, for one, am not willing to take part. And I will also ask several other housemates if they'll sit it out for me. So therefore, you'll have a very empty eviction room. I'm not breaking any law by doing that. I'm asking them a question if they're willing to not bother with the eviction.
It's not an issue that we are pissed off at the circumstances when we first came here. It's not about that. It's not about that. You know, like I said, I'm cool, whatever going on, I'm cool. But when it comes to, you know, you want everyone to get along and have a good relationship in this house, you know, I'm just here to support Pete for something that's precious to him, and that's it. We're here to play a game, to finish the game out. But I think in this instance, you guys have to deal with him personally to fix this and do something, reconcile him or do something for him.
And not fucking cigarettes and alcohol, because that ain't good enough.
(6:12 p.m. Preston, Chantel and Michael are in the kitchen.
A bit of this.
Now watch that stuff. Put your finger over it like that, so you've got control over it.
Right,
what comes out, your thumb. Just a tiny bit around the outer edge. Just not too much so it'll kill it. That's it.
So,
yeah. It's done. Leave it like that, it's fine.
Okay.
That's nice, Chantal.
Wicked.
George and Pete are in the diary room.
There are two things Big Brother thought it would be useful to discuss with you now. First of all, the law relating to the wearing of a coat made from Columbus monkey fur. And secondly, the circumstances relating to the removal of your coat from your suitcase, Pete. This is what Big Brother has been able to ascertain regarding the law, okay? The Columbus monkey is an endangered species. It's protected under the CITES Convention, This stands for the Convention in Trade of Endangered Species. It's a worldwide law which each country then adopts into its individual Act of Parliament. The CITES Committee, which is a worldwide organisation, meet regularly to discuss and decide which species should be on which annex. That's a list of endangered species. Annex A, the main annex, includes all the species of most concern, i.e., the ones the world wants to protect. Annexes below that are of less international concern. All primates are on Annex B, i.e., every type of monkey. All gorillas are on Annex A. Pete, as you said that the coat was a gorilla coat, this became a matter of concern for the police after they received a number of complaints. The police have now established the coat isn't made of gorilla fur, but is made of colobus monkey fur.
I'm delighted.
The colobus monkey is on Annex B. Even though Annex B is of less concern, there are offences attached to the use of furs of species in this category. The main one relates to how the coat made it into the EU or into Great Britain.
What are you going to do about it, George? You say something, because I haven't got it in me. I'm exhausted, I'm in shock, and I am traumatised. My dealings with the police throughout the 90s and the early 2000s in desperate situations. I've nearly been arrested by the police for plastic surgery when someone has burgled my home. I have no faith in the legal system whatsoever. And this is another violation.
We're now in a sticky situation. I'm trying my very best to keep Pete in the show. My suspicion is that you'd quite like to keep him in the show too. So I did ask earlier, and I understand from Pete that he has also asked, whether or not some financial compensation could be offered. It would be confidential. I would leave the room. You could talk to Pete about it and perhaps reach agreement with him and bind him to secrecy about whatever you did agree. That would strike me as only fair in the circumstances.
6:44 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Dennis comes to the diary room.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Dennis.
Oh, it's you again, huh?
Is your head okay?
You guys are funny, man. Anyway, I don't know what you guys do here, but these people smoke. They smoke like chimneys. And I think you guys, I think this environment needs to be a little more relaxed and a little more open, a little more laughter in the house. Right now, it's just a little too depressed, I think.
It's gone. No. Oh!
No, fuck off.
Dennis, Big Brother can confirm that Big Brother will supply a small amount of alcohol, cigarettes and cigars.
You know what? That's a smart thing to do. I think you agree with me, big sister, that if you do that kind of, not small alcohol, you have to do something like more like 3-4 bottles of red wine, maybe 1 bottle of white wine, loosen people up a little bit. I know these things because I do those things in my house because I got cameras in my house too. So these things right here will loosen everybody up, you know, have some comic relief, some emotions, this, that. But you tell you one thing, you'll never break me down. You'll never get me. I tell you right now, you will never get the Rodmonian. I'm always be here for you guys.
I'm going to beat them.
Oh my god! He is really small.
Oh, I've got watch this. He's gonna... I've got watch this. Classic.
Dennis,
Yeah.
why do you have cameras in your house?
Oh, I did the same show. I probably did one of the very first reality shows in the country. I had Robin TV, and I had cameras just like this in my house. I had a 3-story house on the beach. As far as I throw parties, I throw put on the TVs and show people where they at in the house. I throw parties in my house